Good morning. There's a mist and fog around this morning which will be slow to clear. For many of us it's going to be another cloudy day, but there will be some sunshine developing in parts of the north and also the west.
Was it a bit misty?
For some of us it is. We've got mist and fog around this morning, John. Good morning. The weather today is very similar to what we've had for the last few days. We're starting off with some mist, fog and low cloud. That will slowly lift and then some of us will see some sunshine, but some of us will hang on to the cloud all day. Good morning, both. Good morning to you too. This morning, there's a lot of low cloud, mist and also some fog around. This morning, there's a lot of low cloud, mist and fog around, the cloud producing some drizzle here and there. Good morning, everyone. This morning, it's not a particularly cold start for most, although in the Highlands, temperatures last night fell to freezing or just below. Today, what we're looking at is some low cloud, some drizzle, some mist and some fog. And you can see exactly what I'm talking about from this Weather Watcher picture in East Sussex. Good morning to you too. I have a cracking picture of an inversion behind me. This was taken by one of our Weather Watchers in Leek in Staffordshire. Now, an inversion is a layer of warm air that basically traps the cloud beneath it, and the temperature in Leek at the moment is 10 degrees. Elsewhere, well, we've got temperatures of 14 in Bude in southwest England, Rhyl, North Wales, 12 degrees, Inverness and Edinburgh, though, 8 degrees. And in the Highlands, temperatures are even a little bit lower than that inland. And then as we head towards the weekend, the high pressure starts to push away eastwards, allowing the passage of this low pressure in fronts to come our way, introducing some rain, probably later on Saturday into Sunday, but it will remain unsettled even as we head on into next week. Good morning, both. Good morning to you too. I can tell you it's going to be cloudy for most of us today. That cloud thick enough for some spots of drizzle, as you can see here in Ramsgate in Kent.
It certainly feels like things are on the change out there, Matt.
Oh, yeah, they'll change a bit more this weekend, Nina, because I think some will probably need it as well. Very good afternoon to you, because at the moment it's what we call anticyclonic gloom. Grey conditions, rather damp, rather chilly as well. This is Linlithgow just a short while ago, just 8 degrees to the west of Edinburgh. Get a bit of sunshine, and one or two lucky few have. What a difference it makes. Jersey, temperatures up at around 16 degrees.
It certainly feels like it's getting cooler.
Yeah, it is. Our temperatures are dropping ever so slightly. We've had a lot of cloud around as well over the last few days too. So this morning it's looked a little bit like this across London. Beautiful colours on the trees, but a pretty cloudy sky for many of us. And actually it was quite misty and murky for some earlier on this morning. A lot of grey and a lot of that mist and fog likely to return for a time over the next couple of days too.
I'll tell you what, Matt, those nights are drawing in, aren't they?
Oh, my word, aren't they just? Especially with the gloomy conditions out there at the moment, Nina. Yes, very good afternoon to you. If you're not enjoying those, I'm here to tell you things could be a little bit worse. Can you imagine the sun setting, not coming back for weeks, even months on end? That's what's just happened in northern Canada, the alert military and scientific base. Sun went down yesterday. It's not going to be back until the end of February. And a similar sort of thing is about to happen in the next week or so closer to home. At Svalbard and Jan Mayen, the Norwegian territories, well over 100 days without the sunshine. And in Norway's most northerly Norwegian city, beautiful Tromsø, 49 days without the sun. Will be with them from the end of November. So maybe grey skies like what many of us have today don't seem so bad. At least you get to see some of those beautiful changing autumn colours. And there is a lot of cloud around out there. Then by Sunday, it looks like we're going to see the return of some rain, which will be on and off through next week too.
Hello again. I hope you had a super day. Thank goodness for the odd beautiful sky. That's rather lovely, isn't it? And some nice flora and fauna as well, because I think the weather can best be described as gloomy cloud. That doesn't quite make sense, does it? But you know what I mean. It's mostly dry. There's some early drizzle around, a bit like there was this morning and overnight. So just watch out for that. It's quite annoying, but probably need a bit of rain time to time. And it is feeling a little bit cool under the cloud. And then overnight, more cloud and more for the foreseeable future. There we go, right across the board. If you like cloud, it's one for you. Temperatures round about average, perhaps just getting a bit cooler for a time. Take care. Cheerio.
Hi, thanks Rita. Well, some of the best of the sunshine today was over the tops of the hills, but also across parts of southwest England. Here's Padstow in Cornwall, southwest Wales, western Wales in general, and over parts of Scotland as well, the Central Highlands. But for the rest of us, it was really quite murky. Lots of low cloud around with a few spots of drizzle, of course, for good measure. But we could start to see something a bit different, a bit wetter, a bit windier perhaps by the time we get to Saturday and Sunday. Check the forecast for your area on the BBC Weather app. Rita.
Not quite sort of sparkling sequins, more like a sort of greyish kind of week.
Yeah, it's not giving strictly the weather, that is definitely for sure, Riz. A lot of cloud around for us today, and that's kind of how the rest of this week looks. So this was earlier today in Chiswick. Beautiful colours on the trees, but the sky not so beautiful, quite grey actually for most of us, as was the case elsewhere. Still very, very cloudy. We hung on to a lot of this cloud today. We didn't really see much at all in the way of sunshine.
Hello to you again, a very good evening. We've got stable static conditions sticking with us for the time being. Little change with calm, cloudy and dry weather to come as the week wears on. The autumn sunshine remains in short supply.